We live in a, let me start that over because sometimes it cuts off the beginning. But we live in a culture of vampires. They call them zombies, but they're vampires. And we get in trouble in this culture. It's the norm. This is a tradition. Normie culture. This is what I mean by normie culture. Is that we get continually, you know, if we're not being used or usable, or, you know, out there working and performing, problem solving and all that, if we're not doing that, then we get like punished. So we live in a society which perpetuates the continual, I guess, demoralization of the self, which is, I guess, what Russians brag about their subversion did here, but that's a whole other topic. Not really worried about that. But, basically demoralization, and, you know, we live in a society that's just, they care about the looks, the packaging, the product. It's like wham bam, thank you ma'am, in and out. You know, we don't really build trust before we form relationships. We just kind of like dive into shit we want so badly. You know, we're always working, consuming, devouring and consuming, and we're always looking for a problem because we always want to like solve a problem. That's all indoctrination is, this heavy attachment, not being able to let go, and problem solving, linear time. That's all linear time shit, while they sit there and backdoor you with unconscious programming. So then you come out and you only do what they tell you. You only do what you're told to think when you're told to think it and how to think it. You don't think outside the box, or you get fucking ridiculed, young man. You get back in there and you fucking put on your best vampire. You get big numbers, you get big money, big toys, and big fucking bitches out this motherfucker, dog. Alright? You get out there and you get used. Because I could really use a guy's wisdom like you. I could use your insight, motherfucker. So that was one of the things that I tuned myself for before I do all this. I was thinking, you know, like, I didn't even have any expectations. It was just like, if stuff's going to happen, then you want to be prepared in advance. So I made this attunement up. And it was like to ward off vampires. That's one of the reasons my hairstyle is what the fuck. You look at my hair and you're like, what the fuck? And that's his style of his hair. What is my style and what is my clan? And it wards off vampires. I guess it's like Medusa snakes, where it would fucking freeze up the vampires into stone. Or it would, oh, you know, the mirrors didn't work on me, because I would be like, so what? You know, that's Medusa. Like, this is real. This is real. Customizable shit. And that's how magic is to me. And attunements, customized stuff. And all these deities and shit are really just frequencies that lead to like archetypes and shit. I'm not even playing around, man. My hair's made out of fucking emerald tablet of Hermes. Chase away all the fucking, drive away all the shadows, man. That's what my hair does. I'm trying to rise up to where my hair is, because my hair, it's up there. It's smarter than me. That's why it's on my head. And I'm below my hair doodle. And, you know, we live in a culture that demands we get out there, work, look a certain way, make a first impression. A fucking first impression. Look at me now. Do you see me now? And when do they ever always work out? First impressions usually ain't working for shit out there. So what I do is Premack principle. That, you know, that ward off all these fucking vampires anyway. Like not Marilyn Manson. Like Marilyn Monroe said, if you can't handle her at her worst, you don't deserve her at her best. So that's like Premack principle. Secret, silent filtering process, I guess you could say. One you don't have to keep on you or in your mind, and you can treat it as almost like a game. So, you know, that's that. It's culture of vampires. I've been talking about that for years. And, Those are the useful idiots for communism and whatever else. The Shadow Hitler. Those are Shadow Hitler's boys, yo. The clowns, you know, all them clown sightings, and all the liberals were out with clown costumes and shit. There you go, man. That's it. That's it. The destroyer of vampires. And that's what destroyed science and academia. All this vampirism shit.